How to get approved for an American Express credit card with a CPN or any credit card in general. You will need several trade lines on your credit profile, such as installment loans, 2 to 3 credit builders, unsecured credit cards, 2 to 5, possibly more, a car loan that is 3 to 5 years. So this means if you guys are paying halfway or almost halfway, it's still good. If you guys have been building your credit for a while, you should have multiple installment loans such as Self-Lender, Credit Strong, Kickoff, Cavo Credit, Grow Credit, or any of these installment loan providers. Unsecured credit cards, Chase, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Citibank, any of them. The credit score range has to be 700 to 850 for you to get approved. Even with a 600, it won't really do the trick. You would need at least a 700 credit score, preferably around a 720, 730 to apply. The CPN needs to have strong public records. So you guys need to make sure you have 50 to 100 store accounts applied under the CPN name. So if you guys know, it will take a while to build the credit on the CPN, especially when you open up a secure credit card. Going from unsecured, it could take 8 months to a year, and the process takes a while. So how to build it the fastest way? How can you build it under CPN? So you can just buy trade lines in general. So I'll provide 3 websites: Nation Credit Lines, TrailingRust.com, Trailing Network. So Trailing Network is the go-to site if you're trying to buy cheap trade line that's like $100 or less. For people who can't afford it, all you have to do is provide the company with the full name, date of birth, CPN, SSN number, street address through the email. You add the trade line to a cart and check out. On the checkout page, follow the payment instructions manually. And for the billing info, put in the CPN address. Send the payment confirmation over to the company through email. Trade lines can take up to 30 days or less to report through all 3 bureaus. Most trade lines stay on for 7 years. So I'm going to try a network, and they do have the packages. So these are actually better to buy in bulk. So if you guys are a broker or a reseller, you guys can buy, for example, 5 trade lines and sell each one for like $300 even, or $250. So your profit margins are extremely high in general. So if you guys buy like 30, for example, you guys can make probably like over $10,000 from a $1,300 investment, right? And they do have cheap primary trade lines. The cheapest one I saw is $85, but the limit's really low. So the higher the limit, the higher the history. You guys can expect a higher price. So they do have $80 ones, $100 ones, and these do report within 30 days or 15 business days, the earliest. Okay. Let me see what else. Is there another site? Yeah, so you guys can visit the other sites right here. NationCreditLines.com, Trailing Rust. Just scroll through the site, and to pay, really just add this to the cart or hit buy now, right? And then they will provide 3 payment options, right? You can pay with the Cash App, Chime, fill out the billing address with the CPN info, complete the order, and then make sure you guys send a screenshot of the payment over to the company email. After that, you should get a high credit score like this, right? You guys can get approved for any credit card you guys want. So you guys can get approved for a American Express credit card as well, but it all really depends how many trade lines you have. So if you guys just add like 1 cheap trade line, you can't get approved for an American Express. You need to add some bulk trade lines or even an auto trade line. So an auto trade line, for example, 500K, it's kind of like you guys have a paid off Lamborghini on your credit. So having a paid off, Lamborghini or whatever can get you approved for this. So I recommend you guys add something expensive, $500 to $1,000 range to get approved. So if you guys found this helpful, please subscribe. And if you follow the steps, you guys will get approved for a credit card.